Did you know that God has not forgotten you? I just wanted to let you know that God has not forgotten you. I know you may feel forgotten. You may feel alone, even abandoned, afraid. You may feel like everybody else has walked out on you, but I want you to know that God still sees you and He loves you. And I believe that He wants me to let you know that He sees you. Even if you are not seen, even if you feel that you're never picked or chosen, or you're the last, you're the option. You're the option that people tend to see you as an option and not a priority. God sees you. Do you know David? King David was an option. He wasn't even a priority. You know, Jesse, his father, had all his sons stand up and line up in front of the prophet Samuel. But David wasn't even in the equation until Samuel said, "Are these all your sons here?" And he says, "Well, there is one. And that was little David, looking after his father's sheep, overlooked. And guess what? God saw David. David may have felt forgotten because maybe to his brothers, they were so much more handsome than him, maybe taller than him, had a lot more going for them. And he probably felt, well, this is all I'll ever do, just look after my father's sheep. But God saw David, and He took him from the background and brought him into the front. And that's what He's going to do with you. And it may seem like you're alone right now and no one sees you, but God sees you, just like He saw David. And you may just be being good to people, loving your neighbor, looking after the least of these, you know, making sure that people are okay. Maybe you're the one that picks up the phone to ask somebody that if are they okay. You may just be the heartbeat right now for someone who's keeping them, you know, inspired and motivated and loved, and knowing that God has got somebody in their life, an angel in their life, to be there to listen to them, and to even be a friend to them when they feel lonely, to maybe put their hand in their pocket and provide something for them. And how else do we see the love of God in action? You know, the Bible says that if you see your brother cold and you say, "Be warm, be well," and walk away, and you don't give him a blanket, how can the love of God be in your heart? But God sees you. I want you to know that He hasn't overlooked you. He's seen what you've done and nobody else saw. He saw it. And you know, in Matthew 6, the Bible says, what you do in secret, He will reward you openly for. So I want to encourage you. God sees you. Yes, you. You didn't come across this video by accident. God wants you to know He sees you. And you may be in the background now. He's going to bring you to the forefront. And all those that you thought were better than you and that have got so much more going for you, they're going to see He's going to lay a table before you in the presence of your enemies, even though you may not see them as enemies. But God sees motives and intents of the heart. So I want you to know God sees you. Get ready. God's about to bring you to the forefront. God bless you. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.